Oh, would you look at that? More Avengers stuff. A whole 25 minutes worth of new content. Guess it's time for me to see how I feel about the game now it's been a week after the War Table stream. Avengers has been the type of game that everyone was super excited for when they revealed an announcement trailer all the way back in 2017, making it over 3 years with 2 years of basically nothing. Till we got more stuff last year with people being excited, disappointed, or in between. Finally, they provided a new content with the War Table that provided a story trailer, new gameplay, and more info on how the co-op is going to be for this game. So for the story, I honestly still feel like the story might be mediocre or just plain fine. There's nothing that makes me excited to play this story other than, hey, MODOK is the main villain, which is good that they chose a different villain than the ones that are really popular because of the MCU, but I still don't care. I still don't have a problem with Kamala being the main protagonist for most of the game. If she's a good character, then with all the other Avengers having their own time to shine, then it's all fine. Also, one thing I want to mention, if that is the design for MODOK, then I gotta be real, that's really ugly. I hope they gave him the big head and little arms at least. I really hope the boss fights are good and not as easy and plain as the ones in Spider-Man PS4. Other than that, the story doesn't affect me anymore for a game like this. Even if it's good or bad, maybe I'll be surprised. Who knows?
You're welcome. Thank you. You should know, I'm not in the best of moods!
On the gameplay side of it, we got to see more stuff with Thor, which makes me feel more about wanting to play as him the more I see it. It might be me, or he just seems a little bit janky with his hammer, not adding any weight from each hit. I feel like they need to fix the sounds that the hammer does every time it hits an enemy, rather than it sounding like multiple plings. For example, how the Arkham games add a bone-crushing sound effect every time you land a hit or finish an enemy off. Thor's special abilities do look good in action though. I do like how his Bifrost ultimate teleports him anywhere on the screen with residual effect. All the other Avengers look nice to play the more I rewatch the trailers, but I'm probably not gonna play as Black Widow, and I'm still excited to play as Cap the most, or maybe I just need to play those characters myself to see if they're actually good to play as rather than watching.
It's just got a whole lot weirder.
On the co-op side they showed off, I really hope this is fun rather than just mindlessly fighting AIM robots over and over. Hopefully they keep adding new content for the co-op so the online community doesn't immediately die. From the PlayStation blog they posted after the War Table livestream and a Reddit Q&A with one of the devs they had like 2 days after that, they both said that you can explore the areas with your friends and find chests with gear. That sounds great, honestly. I really want the areas to be huge so that you can have a great experience exploring each area with the character that you chose, like flying as Iron Man or super jumping with the Hulk. I have seen people say that this game is basically Marvel Ultimate Alliance but from a third person point of view. They honestly aren't wrong with that claim, but it doesn't make it a bad game, especially with a property like Avengers. I came to terms that this game is basically a mix of Marvel Heroes and Ultimate Alliance, with Marvel Heroes having you upgrade your stats and skills and them adding more content over the years it was alive before everything shut down, and Marvel Ultimate Alliance having you play as multiple heroes in co-op since we're gonna get more heroes post-launch. In all, I have come to terms with the most of the decisions they have made with the game, and I'm still excited to play the game when it comes out September 4th, and I can't wait for the content after launch. Who knows, maybe we'll get new games centering around each Avenger, giving them their own solo game to another dev, like Spider-Man having their own gameplay and a story focusing on them only, but that's only what I think, and it's a short video, so bye.